All right, we're back. Game 2. I'm up 1-0 in the match. What's on this other page? Some mercenary and spoils. Spoils for pillage. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Attacks, we have Minion, Urchin, Mercenary. There are rats. Look at that, rats. However, Tunnel... I should use the cursor to point, not my hands. Tunnel counters both of those because these are discard attacks, and Tunnel gains you gold. So yeah, Tactician Tunnel, Minion Tunnel, both of these things seem like they're things, but they're not things. Anyway, oh manzies, that's going to be rough. That doesn't look good for Adam. Trashing, we have rats. Pseudo-trashing an island, and mercenary for real trashing. None of this is trash for benefit, so it doesn't look like rats is going to be worth it. If you want real trashing, you have to go for Urchin, which is countered by Tunnel. Interesting. Great. Draw. Minion works for draw. Tactician works for draw. Okay. Minion is virtual money. Mining Village plus Scavenger can be virtual money. But Tunnel really wants to give you lots of golds. Okay. Interesting. So, there's a village here. There's draw. The plus buy is where? Just Tactician? Yeah, only Tactician for... plus buy. Double Tactician doesn't seem all that great, so your plus buy really isn't there. You can go for a minion stack, but then your opponent who plays tunnels is going to get a ton of golds. Does that still win? I mean, do I play into that? Do I just play Urchins into tunnel? Scavenger seems like a pretty solid buy here to open with. I mean, it's a very good terminal, and it's really the only one on here. And I also would like to be able to continue to adapt. I mean, you don't have to open double Urchin to get your mercenary here because of Minion, right? I mean, if you want a mercenary, it's not going to be impossible to get one quickly because, you know, all the cycling and stuff. So, and in that case, you don't really need the trashing. I don't know what I'm even doing with my second turn, but I think I want to open Scavenger here. I mean, if he plays 5 copper and doesn't buy a tunnel, I might be inclined to... Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tempted to get a tunnel if he opens with an Urchin. I would say my first player advantage is a little bit less here because I'd really like to react to what he's doing. You know, you open Urchin, well, then there's Tunnel to counter. Probably should have played those copper one at a time. Even though I'm quite sure on 5 I'd be buying a Minion or something. I don't know that I would really be happy with a Scavenger with $5 here. Maybe a Pillage, actually. Pillage would probably be best to open with on 5 here. Okay. If I get an Urchin, he's going to get a tunnel. If I get a tunnel, he's going to get a silver. If I get a silver, then he gets an Urchin, which is the least bad of all those. Even if maybe he doesn't even get an Urchin. So silver seems the safest here. 6 gold? Question mark. Gold seems really good here. I have to put a card on top, right? Well, it's got to be this copper. I like gold here. Especially because I can shuffle, and I can do it again. Ooh, manzies. That seems really good, actually. I can flood my deck with gold without the need for tunnel. You're getting a Minion, so that makes me want to get tunnels. We're going to discard this gold. Or we're gonna put it into the discard and then put it on top of the deck. Interesting moment here. I feel like getting a gold, right? Tactician can soft counter a minion stack. I don't want him to get a minion stack. I'll have to contest them at some point, but gold just feels really good right here. So he's playing a minion next turn. I feel like I need to get a minion here. That just has to happen. Go. Well, this is kind of poopy. But my Scavenger's in here. And it's not the end of the world. I think I will pick up a tunnel here. He's signaling going for the discard attack, so I will need to get in on that counter business. Gold or Minion do I top deck here? Minion feels a little bit better. So I think what I need to do is contest the minions, but still play a little more money-ish. I'm going to want a Tactician. The real question is, do I want to go for mercenaries? Well, this is a hand. I'll be thrilled if I actually get to play it. I think I will go to Province if I get to keep this, though. Ooh, that makes me invulnerable to a minion attack. So that was actually very good. I'll take it. Minion for you. That's 4 minions. Well, Province just feels so good here. I have to get it. Do I have any golds in here? I do not. I could top deck a tunnel. Would be an interesting play. But I guess Minion is probably better. Hey, look at that! I am a fan. Dear deck, I love you. Love and kisses, Adam. So what's this going to be? Island? Trashing Hovel? No, it's not going to be Island Trashing Hovel. It's going to be Tunnel Trashing Hovel. Yeah, feels okay. Tactician, I will want that shortly. Like, next chance I get, I will immediately get it. It's unfortunate this had to happen at the bottom of a shuffle, because I really don't want to discard with the minion out. I could shuffle a tunnel in. It's actually kind of a tough call. What did you get? How thin are you? 16 cards, so still not super thin. You've got 5 minions, it looks like. 1 Scavenger, a Mercenary, and then what? Like, no treasure? 1 silver. Okay, so you've only begun to trash. You're playing a minion stack. I feel like discarding just doesn't really help me here. I would rather get the tunnel and trash the hovel. If I can, Tactician here. And I can. Great. Either that or another minion, I guess, just to deny it to him. But I feel, man, this is a tough call. My gut says I want the Tactician. Hopefully I get to play with this hand. 3 cards gets me Province. This is looking okay, but still not that great. Because a minion attack is probably coming. Yes, and butts. Oh, come on, deck. This is why... this is just like the most irritating thing ever. I would have rather had a Pillage on the last hand than to get this hand. That's what most minion attacks feel like to me. Well, at least there's something to come out of this, right? No? You only had the 1 card in your hand. Fabulous. So tunnel here? I mean, I feel like that's not terrible. I'm probably wrong. Minion attack me. Then I get to shuffle the minion in. There you go. Me likey. So this has to be minion discard, right? I mean, I don't really want... Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go-Ko. Go-Ko! What are you doing? What? Oh, I only had 4 cards in hand. I'm like, I need to discard this copper. My bad. I could get a minion just to deny it. That seems not terrible. Yeah, I don't think he's getting minions anymore. I'd rather do this. Tactician on top, right? And with 5, is it duchy time? No, because I have all these tunnels. I guess another minion? Seems okay. There's also Pillage to think about. Does Pillage really help? I mean, I don't know. I don't think Pillage hurts him all that much. TBH. And it doesn't, I mean, it certainly doesn't help me. I don't really need spoils in my life. Right before the shuffle. This is a really tough call. It's between minion and duchy for me. I'll go with a minion. Well, if I get to play with this hand, that would be amazing. Of course, that chat message makes me think I'm not going to get to. The timing of the chat. Well, this hand is really bad. Yeah. I mean, I hate this hand. Hate. Hatred. Seething, burning hatred. I don't even want an estate. This hand is just really bad. I guess maybe I should be top decking tunnels. Oh, come on, deck. I mean, You make your own shuffle luck, right? But this is ridiculous, right? Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong here? He starts every hand with all of his villages before he has to play his minions so that he can play his terminals whenever he wants. Of course, you have a thin deck, but still, that requires some luck. I don't think he needs that luck, though. To only get a province per turn, I don't think you need that luck. Fine. But this I feel like is not... I mean, I think... Look at this. Any three of these cards... I mean, any four of them would have gotten a province. Well, it's... Duchy? Duchy seems like it's what I have to do at this point. I could top deck not the Tactician. I mean, I guess I am getting Minion attacked every single turn. I could top deck a Tunnel. That's wine in front of me, right? Alright, well, clearly I cannot choose the wine in front of me. So I'm up by 3 points. Now you're not going to Minion attack me, and I'm going to whine about it some more. I mean, that's just what's going to happen. Ooh, hey-oh, I like this. Thank you, deck. I take back all of my previous whining. All of it. How much whining? All the whining. Oh, man, I really need to moisturize my hands. They're just so dry. Got a big snowstorm. My gas furnace has been going crazy. Okay. Don't want to get lotion on my mouse here. And is it tunnel or island? It probably doesn't matter at this point, but I'll get the tunnel. So my situation is pretty good. I'm down by 4. Never mind, my situation is terrible. If he provinces this turn, I'm still in big trouble. Which is likely, so I've probably lost. But this delay suggests that it's not happening. Okay, that suggests that it is. Another delay. Your deck is made to get a province every turn, and I think it's pretty good at doing that, TBH. I mean, are you thinking about mercenary trashing or something? I mean, this delay can only mean you can't get a province, right? 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 Yes? Eh? 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 Ooh. So, let's talk. He has 2 provinces ahead of me. We're even on duchies, and I have 4 tunnels. So I'm down by 4 points. Yeah. I'm down by 4 points. Can I double province this turn? 6, 10, 12. No. Fabulous. Can I make it so that he doesn't win with a province by next turn? No, I can't. Okay, well, I was hoping for double province. Didn't get it. Oh well, I'll have to DWI. What's the right move, then? Double duchy, province tunnel. Province Tunnel just makes single province win for him next turn. Double Duchy means I could force him into PPR, which favors me a little bit, right? Duchy Tunnel. I mean, I guess I don't feel great about my prospects of hitting 8 on any given turn when I need to. That requires a little bit of luck, but at the same time, for him to not hit province for the second turn in a row at the bottom of a shuffle where he couldn't just then do it, that doesn't seem so likely either. So, I mean, it's not double Duchy because Duchy Tunnel accomplishes the same thing, and Tunnel is ever so slightly better for my deck. Yep, so it's Duchy Tunnel. And hold our breath. Okay, you want a Duchy dance? I will Duchy dance all day with you. Probably don't want to top deck the Tactician at this point. Gold. Gold seems pretty good to top deck here. Okay, so I have a 1-point lead again. Mining Village again? Oh, you just shuffled. Okay, fine. Okay, this is a Duchy hand. I can't complain. I mean, if I was him, I would probably just bite the bullet and get a province. I don't know if that's right, but that's the play I would make. Interesting. Oh, probably expecting to pick up the Scavenger and then just hit Duchy, right? Yep. Tactician. Oh, I see what you're doing there, buddy. Can I take advantage of this? I have a 1-point lead. I can extend that lead to give myself a turn to stall. Maybe play a Tactician, maybe, if I'm lucky. I feel like Duchy's the right move here. A 4-point lead is much better than a 1-point lead. Haven't seen my Tactician yet, and I guess I'm glad it's not in this hand. I'm glad that this is also a minion hand, so that's good. Yay, Tunnel! Necro Scavenger minion discard here. Ooh, I can top deck the Tactician if I need to. Ooh, this could be very good. Are you going for Province? Going for Duchy? Okay. I have a 1-point lead. I can play a Tactician and buy an estate. This turn, guaranteed. I feel like that's a strong play because no matter what he gets, I can Province. Like, let's say worst case he gets a Province. Because that's the best he can do. Next turn, all I have to do is Province and win. If he doesn't, I can Province and Tunnel and still be winning if he gets the Province. Now, Tactician might... You know, I feel like that's very strong. It gives me tons and tons of options. So let's go for this. Top deck the Tactician. Hello, Tactician. There you are. Now we'll Minion discard. Ooh, this is even better. So good, so good. This was a very, very fortunate draw for me. And I'll pick up a Tunnel. So now I have a 3-point lead. 3-point lead with a Tactician in play. So I feel great right now. Well, this was really bad. Thanks. Thanks, deck. I don't feel great about my position anymore. You play your Tactician, which is probably the best thing you could have hoped for. Oh my god! Really? Okay. That's fine. I have a 3-point lead. I can make it a 5-point lead by buying a Tunnel. Oh, that was so bad. So freaking bad. Nice thing is I'm unlikely to be Minion attacked this turn. So if he does Province... you know what? Come to think of it, there is a decent chance I'll be Minion attacked. I couldn't even get a Duchy. A Duchy would have been such a strong play there. So bad. Everything comes down to the last province. I think. That's just what I have to go for at this point. Oh, okay. Well, swingy luck. I won't whine. But this was a really difficult game for me to play because it was a tournament game. Thank you for watching.